I can't figure out how to turn around the camera. Hi! Hi everyone! I had some technical difficulties earlier, but yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna light a candle first before we start our song. Thank you for the hearts. All right, we got our candles going. We got a lot of crystals. And it's time for the song. Oh, it's 7 p.m. at least where I am. Oh, it's 7 p.m. where anything is possible. I'm your host, Kyrie. And I'm here to welcome you to the show. Welcome to the show where anything is possible. It's only $1. Hey, Poop Thug Life. No, I just had some technical issues today. So it's time for do-do-do-do-do. How do you feel? Do-do-do-do-do. How do you feel? How do you guys feel today? It's so quiet. I feel good. News time. You managed to save over $2,000 in the past 2 weeks. That's good. Periody, that sucks. Tired, me too. Do you guys have any news? I don't really have news right now. I guess my news is that I'm guest hosting 7 p.m. today. Thank you. Actually, I did want to try this Lime Crime Diamond Crushers. You're driving. Okay, well yeah, when you're not driving, we'll see you. This one is called Choke. I love the wand, it's all clear. It's Lime Crime. Disneyland. Magical Unicorn Lipstick. Do you guys have any other news today? So I have some news, but it's Dreamtime news. So, dream time. What did you guys dream about last night? Day off tomorrow, that's news. So, I started Jeremy Garner's video series on dreaming last night, but I started like 3 weeks in, and so did you guys try it? Because last night we were gonna meet at Stonehenge. You dreamt about your dog being a superhero. News is you and me will live in Disneyland Castle. You dreamt of buying weed. So last night last night we were all gonna meet at Stonehenge. And so I wanted to know if anyone got there successfully. So far, no one that I know did. We were going to lucidly dream. And so, hope nobody was murdered. Yeah, Muscle Dragon had a theory that maybe it was going to be used for some other rituals, so maybe that's why no one got there yesterday. Maybe it was occupied. But yeah, so check out Jeremy's videos if you haven't. But tonight we are planning on meeting at the Sphinx in Egypt. So everyone should try to dream of the Sphinx and meet there and become lucid. You think the stones were moved there from old Celtic druids. I think that it was made by aliens. You'll set the intent. Okay, what's after dream time? Advice time. Advice time. Advice time. Does anyone need advice? Astral projecting. You can astral project there too. You have a guitar. You should make some Unicult songs and post them on YouTube. Do you guys need any advice? Oh no, you're sad about dogs. So Unicole wanted a dog, but I guess it's not available anymore, so I hope that she gets a dog soon. Where do you find Unicult stuff? Go to universe.com with 1s for I's and 3s for E's, or you can go to Etsy and type in Unicult, or you can just Google Unicult. You'll try putting your Moldavite on your third eye and going to the Sphinx. Usually your body just feels. That's such a good idea. I wonder if, so I have this fluorite, I don't remember where I got it, but that's a really good idea to use crystals to get there. Very light and you come out feeling blissful. Do you guys need any advice? Hi from the UK. Jeremy unlisted the vids and he's taking a break from socializing. Okay. I could understand. Sometimes I get really overwhelmed and quit social media for a while. But yeah, if you guys want to look up lucid dreaming or astral projecting in general, there's a lot of videos on YouTube on how to do that. And I'm also going to be making a video on, one video on how to astral project and one video on how to lucid dream. And so I have two main tips. One is for lucid dreaming. You can lucid dream on LSD, but not normally. For lucid dreaming, my main trigger is realizing that something's happening in your dream that cannot happen in real life. So the first time I ever lucid dreamed, I had a dream, and in my dream there was an earthquake, but nothing was shaking. And then all of a sudden I realized this is a dream, and I became conscious in my dream. So if in your dream you can realize that something's going on that cannot happen in real life, then you will know that it's not a real dream. For example, I think that yesterday Unicole was like saying that she jumped or fell and she landed on one leg. That wouldn't really happen in real life. You'd probably land on two legs. Give you less than 2 minutes, you'll be in the house. Okay. You had an earthquake dream too, woke up sweating and had to take a shower. So last night when I tried to get to Stonehenge, I actually had a dream where I was walking barefoot in this place that had a lot of mist and clouds and cliffs. And then my other tip for astral projecting is to imagine yourself as an animal and imagine what you see from their perspective. So, for example, you can pretend that you're a jaguar up in a tree in a jungle, or you can pretend that you're a snake hiding under a rock or something. And one thing that is very, very helpful is to physically lay down on the ground, because, like, laying down on your stomach flat. Because a lot of animals, most animals don't walk upright on two legs. So we're really used to standing up and looking around and seeing things from a very tall vantage point. So for example, if you wanted to astral project and project from the perspective of a cat, you could actually like lie down like this and just see what you see and get used to doing this. If you have a pet, you can lie down with them like this and look into their eyes at eye level, and that helps really good with telepathy as well. And when I look into the night sky, the Pleiades star you're connected to, you ask in meditation for the Pleiadian energy. Sounds awesome. Your ex astral projected somewhere and a friend noticed her. So one thing that, because I'm also going to be doing a video on telepathy, is, and Muscle Dragon, I am going to hopefully save the replay on here, because there's a couple apps you can use to download the recordings on Periscope. Please help your film story sell Hollywood producer. Gonna try and get into the workshops next week. Yeah, so one huge thing about telepathy is that it's two-way communication. So if person A is right here and person B is right here, they both have to be open to communicating with each other voluntarily. So yes, we're meeting at the Sphinx tonight. And if you guys want some extra help on that, I would highly suggest Googling pictures of the Sphinx and the pyramids, maybe even star maps that you can see from the pyramids if you look up into the night sky. And yeah, referring to outer body experience. With astral projecting, yes, out of body experience. Awesome, see you guys there. Yeah, and just imagine when you go, you can be any form you want to be. You can be a human, you can be an animal, you can be an Egyptian god, you can be part human, part animal, you can wear whatever you want to be, look like whatever you want to be. Thank you. So yeah, so you're curious to experience an out-of-body experience. So with communication, communicating telepathically, so let's say I want to communicate with someone, like a friend. I can't just be like, okay, I'm gonna like read their thoughts. They have to voluntarily be open to that. But how will you recognize each other? You're just going to look like you. Okay, well, we'll just look for Muscle Dragon. I haven't thought that through yet. Maybe we can each bring a crystal or something, and so we'll know. You're too scared to try that stuff. You'll never know until you try, but before you start anything spiritual, if you imagine yourself surrounded in a white light, then you'll be protected. And you can even say out loud, I am protected, I'm surrounded by love, I'm surrounded by the highest light, and nothing can harm you. Selenite white light, yeah. I actually have a selenite tower that, this is actually a light, it plugs in, but I don't have it set up right now because I don't have enough outlets. Useful for anxious situations. Shout out from Pismo Beach. Pismo Beach is really cool. That's how you and your friends did. Oh, you all had totems. Whoa, cool. So we did advice time, we did news time, we did dream time. I think there's only a couple segments left. I got an idea! We'll do joy time next. Do you guys have any ideas? What kind of crystals do you think that you might bring to the Sphinx? I think I'm gonna just bring a huge regular white clear quartz. Tektites. That sounds interesting. Hello. Rose quartz, that's a good one. I kind of wonder if we'll see the actual snake rose quartz there, or if she has a human form, because I feel like she would be there. You lay down in your crystal skull grid. Ooh, white zeolite. You want to do loads of arts, crafts, and music, but don't have many ideas. Usually I just turn on Pandora when I have art block. How are you? I'm good. How are you? So I wanted to show you guys, oh, you'd love to meet rose quartz. So I actually had a dream one time where I have a moldavite for each chakra. Whoa. I actually had a dream one time where it was quite a while ago. I guess in my dream I was trying to say hi to Unicole, and Dagny and Rose Quartz were guarding her, and they were very, very protective. They're very, really strong spirits, really strong guardians. Do you usually look like you in your dreams, or are you in a different form? So I'm actually naturally brunette, and so in all of my dreams I used to have brown hair, and I dyed my hair in October, and for a long, long time, even though I was blonde in real life, in my dreams I still had brown hair, but now I have blonde hair in my dreams. International cult. I think it would be cool if someone made a Unidata graph that updates automatically, and it will show countries where all the unicultists are. Does that make sense? I don't know if I prefer the brown hair or the blonde hair yet. The blonde hair is super hard to maintain because it grows out really quick. Brilliant idea. Yeah, I have a ton of ideas for Unidata graphs. I'm not really sure why, but I just think that's really interesting to graph all the metrics of who's in Unicult. You should get some colors in there. Yeah, I was thinking of pink and blue. We need the website because that would be easy. Yeah, I really want to do some sort of way that we can have automatic graphs, and you just type in some more stuff and it, like, press something and it automatically updates. You landed there by accident. I missed the comment, but we're talking about Unicult, which is a cult that you can join. So yeah, just Google Unicult. So I wanted to show you guys my fish tank. You've spent hours browsing all of Google's apps online. So these are neon tetras. I don't know if they're too blurry to see. And we have some 3D printed honeycombs in there. And we have shrimp, and the shrimp are living in their 3D printed hive. So we're gonna move to the next segment, joy time. What made you joyous today? Yeah. What made you guys joyous? 3D printing, yes. Was anyone joyous today? It's 7 p.m. Oh, this 7 p.m. Spending time with your grandparents made you joyous. I would say delicious food made me joyous. Having dinner with a great friend gave you joy. Cool. Well, we're gonna move on to the last segment. Confession time. Confession time. Does anyone have confessions that they want to confess? A special secret delivery. And Domino's and presentation was finished? Oh my god, my cat's here. What kind of confessions? Anything you want to express publicly on YouTube to confess about? This is my one-eyed cat. He might be at the Sphinx. He is an alien. You're a little depressed. I hope things get better, PJ. Thank you. My confession is that I ate a whole thing of Girl Scout cookies, and they were Thin Mints. And then my stomach hurt. A kid was crying at work and you didn't know what to do. Are you still doing the preschool job? I guess. I mean, it's hard when little kids cry. Yeah, Girl Scout cookies are really good. You need to snap out of it. Confession. Yesterday, I binge ate peanut butter and went into a food coma. One-eyed cat is extra occult symbolism. We see you, Kyrie, with that Illuminati crew. You went to cat class, by the way. Just got back, but you forced yourself to go. Confession is you only started wearing something. Yes, and this kid is just the worst. You don't like her at all, and that is your confession. Yeah, it's okay to not like people. We don't have to love everyone. Well, I mean, you don't have to like everyone. It's normal. Unicle usually offers you one tip to save money. You like confession time. Alright guys, so tonight when you go to bed, meet us at the Sphinx. Confession, you baked cookies last night and didn't share with anyone and ate them all. Thank you. Okay guys, so yeah, we're gonna end this 7 p.m. But go check out some videos on how to lucid dream and meet us tonight in the dream realm at the Sphinx by the pyramids. Google images of that. Hello from LA County Jail. How do you have Periscope in jail?